Hi, I'm Beatrice. I grew up in the Hasidic community, had 10 children, and left in my 40s. And I talk about my experience living in the community and leaving. I hope to inspire you to live a life. Sorry, my dog. To live a self determined life and to know that no matter your circumstances and obstacles, you always have a choice to create a better life for yourself. In regards to the lawsuit against the yeshivas, I'll start by describing the organization that advocates for educational change and then kind of my role in it and the lawsuit that I filed. So in 2012, an organization was started called Yafed by a former yeshiva student called Naftali Moster, who currently runs a news outlet called Shtetl that has news about the Hasidic community, if you're interested in that. And he founded the organization to advocate for education for Hasidic kids. He grew up in a yeshiva, later on went to college, and really saw what was lacking. I saw the fact that he didn't receive a basic education was actually against the law. He found out that not only was it, of course, unethical, but it was actually against the law. So he started a campaign to make changes. He started bringing awareness within the community that it is legally the right of the parents that their children get an education in schools that are funded by the government. And in 2015, the organization together with almost 50 parents, filed a complaint to New York State Education Department telling them that we can specifically note 39 yeshivas that we absolutely are sure are not providing an education to their students. That case sat for years and nothing changed. In 2019, I filed a complaint against my son's yeshiva. He was in a Hasidic yeshiva because I had, as part of my family court proceedings, was required to keep him in a Hasidic yeshiva. And I knew that they weren't providing him with an education because of my older son's experience there. But also my uncles went there. Like, it's well known in the Hasidic community that the boys' yeshivas don't teach anything. The girls are usually a little better, but not great, but a little better. But with the boys, it's kind of known that they barely learn anything. In 2019, I filed the complaint. And in 2022, 3 years later, after we finally went in front of a judge because the state education department wasn't doing anything, the city wasn't doing anything, we were able to get in front of a judge, and the judge ruled that the school was non-compliant and was required to comply. Unfortunately, after that school year, the yeshiva did not allow my son back, so I'm not sure of exactly what's going on. I know that they have not completed being compliant yet, but I don't know exactly what's going on. The following year, my son was kicked out of that yeshiva, and now he's in a fabulous school, so I'm very grateful for that. In regards to the other work that happened,